in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. And Ayton throws it down.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Randall finds Barrett. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. We're about 1 minute into the first. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Okogie. Ayton a screen on Barrett. Okogie, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. Bounce pass from Randall. Takes a three. The shot missing. Here's Okogie. Over in the corner, Paul. Ayton in the high post. Here's KD. Again, Phoenix.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Passes it to Barrett. To the left wing. Shoots from 12. Brunson, good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Hart the pass to Barrett. And it goes down 2 points.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Durant on the wing, Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Oh, yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Paul passes to Durant. It's another look, and the layup is up and in. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Suns. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Durant for three. And again, it's the Suns missing. Knicks trail by 3. Feeds it to Randall. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Durant. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. A different look for New York. Toppin, he's checked in for Randall. Quickly comes in for R.J. Barrett. And it's Rose in for Jalen Brunson. And the Suns here with a different look. Biombo, he's checked in for Ayton. Ross comes in for Kevin Durant. Lee's checked in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here's Payne. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
3-second violation.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns. And so he hits the technical free throw. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And there's the pass to Quickly. To halt the run. New York, no good that time either. Suns leading by 6. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
.136 left here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Rose.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Pass to Quickly. Now, here's Toppin. 6 to shoot. Pass to Grimes. And again, it's the Knicks missing. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 6-point lead. To the inside. And it's Lee, that time on the assist from Payne.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Quickly against Lee. This is it to Hartenstein. It's over Biombo. Phoenix grabs the miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The pass to Lee. Beyond the arc. Ross with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Ross has got 5.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Rose. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Yep, it counts.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Payne looking around. Takes the 3. He can't hit that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Suns lead by 9. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go.
Your Knicks City Kid. Here comes your Knicks City.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success? He says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. That's good from Durant.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Toppin, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. Durant nails both of them. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Craig, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. And I think it's a conversation.
Okogie, the pass to Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Knicks trail by 11. Brunson scanning the floor. Randle outside. Shoots the three. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And then Durant with the jam.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Down low, and so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder. Fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And yes, it's good. Brunson's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Pass to Booker. Fires from deep. The shot comes out, so New York will take it the other way. Here's Randle. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randle likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Okogie, it's rebounded by New York.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Shoots off the step back, and again it's New York.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Randle kicks to Brunson. Now the feed to Robinson. Outside for Randle. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randle.
That was let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Suns leading by 7. Outside, KD. Shot from 16. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 10 points for KD.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
Randle no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Booker outside. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Now here's Brunson. Here's Toppin. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance. No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Really left alone that time. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
New York calls timeout. Checked in for Toppin and quickly in for Jalen Brunson. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Biombo, he's checked in for Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Josh Okogie. Damian Lee, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Knicks trail by 8. And here is Quickly. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Grimes. Over Lee. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Suns leading by 6. Feeds to Payne. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Payne's got his first bucket in this one. New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Hartenstein. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Randall against Durant. Now the dish to Biombo. Payne gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Payne's got 5 now.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Quickly the pass to Randall. Passes to Hart. Over Craig. Here's Grimes. On the wing quickly. And the Knicks hit again from deep. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
The best scoring forward of all time. Give KD just another bucket.
Now the pass to Hartenstein. And here is Hart. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 6.
Suns lead 35.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Thibodeau. Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time. And we got to put a body on people. They go get it.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Hart, and it's Barrett at the small forward position. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
Pass to Randall. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker looking around. Pass to Ayton. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. That three off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
You know, Richard, we don't talk about it much, but Chris Paul's free throw shooting has always been rock solid.
Yeah, we're not going to see teams use a hack of ball strategy, that's for sure. He's been 90% or over multiple times in his career.
Pass to Okogie. Ayton a screen on Robinson. Here's Okogie. Here's Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ayton's got 8 points.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Now Kevin Durant. He's got 16. Inside. That's good from Booker on the assist by Durant. And the Suns lead by 7. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And the pass to Robinson. From downtown, it's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Okogie. Tries yet again. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You got to give Ayton credit. This guy is solid at keeping his balance even with the contact.
New York calls timeout.
And make some noise for your Knicks sitting answer.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Hartenstein's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Rose in for Jalen Brunson. Knicks trail by 9. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Toppin. New York, no good that time either.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Ross is checked in for Josh Okogie.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Paul with the ball. Toppin's there. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Quickly. Rose kicks to Toppin. For three, Barrett. Phoenix grabs the miss. KD's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Paul. And here's Booker. For three, Ross. And again, it's the Suns missing. On the wing quickly. Launches a three. Kevin Durant with the rebound. KD's got 6 rebounds here tonight. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Suns, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Durant, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul.
Cameron Payne.
So it's Phoenix now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Craig, and the layup falls.
Oh, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time. Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. Looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Releases from 15. That's good from Payne on the assist from Booker. Payne's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hartenstein, and that one drops for him. Suns leading by 11. Payne passes to Ross. Lets it go with the three. Second shot opportunity. Booker with no one around. They shoot again. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. From deep three-point range, and it's quickly missing. Phoenix has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Lee against Barrett. Ross on the wing. It's his first trip to the line.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
And he knocks down the first one. Robinson's checked in for New York. So he gets them both. Knicks trail by 13. Passes it to Quickly. To the paint. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Suns have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Payne passes to Ross. Kicks it to Biombo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Phoenix, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. The first one falls. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Quickly. And Phoenix also making a switch. Okogie's checked in. And Biyombo drops them both. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Trailing by 13. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Randall no good. The Suns shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. With 4 seconds on the clock. No good there.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Your Knicks City Kid.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And 1/4 to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Lee out there with Chris Paul. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Durant. And it's Okogie in at the 3. Randall. Good work there as it goes.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. He pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Phoenix leading by 11. Paul looking over the floor. The pass to Lee. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Here's Grimes. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Paul with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Here's Biyombo. And he banks in the layup.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Knicks trail by 10. Brunson kicks to Robinson from outside the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Pass to Okogie. Drops in the layup for 2. Okogie's got his first points of the night. Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Shoots. Shot by Grimes. No good. Phoenix leading by 12. Paul outside to the middle. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
So for the Suns, DeAndre Ayton comes in for Biyombo. And it's Booker in for Damian Lee. New York takes timeout. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact and really just taking it straight to him.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Barrett, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Shot from 12. KD's shot is off. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Ayton a screen on quickly. Just 5 on the clock. Ayton attacking. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either. Phoenix leading by 14. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Booker. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. From deep. And the Knicks miss again.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Pass to Okogie. Six on the shot clock. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him.
No foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Knicks. Mitchell Robinson.
New York on D. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to KD. Misses the 3. Knicks trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Grimes with the bucket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth. And here's Booker from the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Barrett for 3. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Paul with the ball. Outside Durant. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 14. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Miles McBride.
And so it's New York with it. It's a 14-point game. New York, no good that time either. The Suns have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Suns.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kevin Durant.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
14 feet away, and it's good off the back rim and in. And the Suns lead by 18.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 18. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Thank you, Knicks Breaker Dance crew. Give it up for him, fans.
To the inside, Randall laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Suns lead 69-53.
Durant feeling it out a bit. So it's the Suns winning easily here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about them.